Hi everyone, it's Hatsy and I'm back with a Create a Sim which has been made for the new update that came out. So we got some new clothes added to the game for the Diwali Festival, which is a Hindu festival. It's like the celebration of lights. So I wanted to make a sim for that because it's like autumny and we got some really cool clothes. So I was really excited to do something because I didn't do anything for the Day of the Dead festival and I didn't actually know much about it. In fact, like I had a few people in the comments when it came to it saying like, Hattie, that's an actual festival and like, you know, this and that, because I really didn't know much about it and I wish that I'd have taken the opportunity too. And it would have been really good to make a Create a Sim of that as well. But yeah, like whenever there's a new update, whenever there's something, I'll be there in the background making videos. So Deveshi, she is the sim that I chose to make. I didn't really have like much of an idea when I created her, but I took a lot of inspiration from Google when I was searching for just Indian sort of inspiring fashion choices and makeup and hair and things like that. So I did use the items that we got with the update, but I did want to get like the makeup and everything completely accurate. And yeah, I did a speed paint as well. Well, I can't really call it that. It's a speed edit. So I'm corrected. Yes. So that will be at the end of the video. And I'm really excited to show you that because I think this is my best one, which isn't really saying much because I've only done 2. This included. But hey, it's a step in the right direction. And I've got a few coming up because I'm planning to do like a weekly Create a Sim. I've already made like a few Create a Sim videos because for some reason I've just been really keen on doing Create a Sims recently, which is strange for me because I'm a build person. What's happening? I don't know. But I love it. And these videos are so short and cute. They're like 10 minutes and that's just my favorite. Well, it's not really. I mean, it depends. If I have like a big story on a build, then that's just perfect. But you know, it's manageable for internet, okay? Because like internet's really bad, so I have to limit it, which I'll probably mention in a build because that's a whole separate story. So Deveshi, I'm going to talk about her a little bit and I'm going to tell you about what I have planned because I have a lot. Because the thing is, I want to use Deveshi for my own personal gameplay. I've been looking for like a sim that could be a serial romantic that's just like, I don't know, she looks like an absolute princess. She's my favourite sim and I just think she's absolutely beautiful. So to use her in my game and have her as a serial romantic, it works because I feel like everybody's going to just love her. And yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. So, serial romantic, a possible restaurant owner. What is it with me with restaurants? I don't know. But we've got another, well, it's a Let's Play coming up and I'm still working on it, but I am planning it. So it's going to be really entertaining. Like I've got all the minor details in and I think it's going to pay off in the long run. Like the longer I kind of wait and then release it. But yeah, so what I'm doing for that is a very similar story, but Deveshi, the plan is that that's going to be like my own personal gameplay and then real gameplay with a character with like a shop slash tea shop or restaurant or you know whatever. It's not really a restaurant, is it? It's like a tea shop. I mean, you can't really say that it is, but you know what I mean, like a business and then a serial romantic. Yeah, we've got something like that coming up, but Deveshi's going to be for my own private gameplay, which I think is good because, you know, sometimes I need to have that bond with the Sims. I think it's important. And I think that when I don't, like when I go away for a bit and I just make videos for the sake of making videos and I'm not really taking in the game and enjoying it, that's when the problems start and that's when I start to lose interest. So it's good that I'm getting into that. Oh my goodness, I forgot her formal wear. That is so nice. I'm sorry. That outfit is stunning, like absolutely stunning. It's like a light gold color. Well, maybe it's not, maybe people are going to correct me. And then we've got that whole thing going back into like, no, it's gold, no, it's blue, no, it's pink, no, it's green. Yeah, I retweeted a trainer the other day that really confused me because somebody said it was pink and white, but no, it was, I swear to you, it was green and grey. I think that's how I saw it. Yeah, so there's no way. I feel like half the population are just having a joke with me at this point. Just like, yeah, saying it's one thing and it's actually another. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So party wear. I wanted to tone her down a little bit for party wear because I feel like her maybe, in fact, no, she's not very toned down for a day outfit. It's like a very sort of formal, dressed up, glamorous style. But I don't know. I thought party wear she's going to be going to the cinema. Is there even cinemas in The Sims 4? I don't know. But watching a movie, you know, things like that. So I just thought Platt's cute little outfit would do. That looked good. Anyway, moving on to the speed edit. So if you're new, this is a new thing. How cool is this? This is where I go onto Photoshop and I do some really weird stuff. And I show you how I make the thumbnail. So that's pretty good if you're wondering. I mean, it's sped up a lot. So that's pretty good as well because you don't get to see all my tricks. All the tricks of the trade. But I think it's good because you get to see some of them. And I think that's helpful. But yeah, it's really good, you know, if you get inspired by this sort of thing and you want to make your own. I got inspired of a few creators. I did credit them on the last video, but like my pictures look completely different because it's just like saying I got inspired to make Sims videos and like Vixella inspired me. Well, yeah, of course. So there's that. But I really enjoyed this one and I added some features as well. I also drew on a headscarf with Photoshop, so you will see that. So I'm really sorry if I tricked anybody with that. I know, it looks really cool and I'm so proud of it because I was looking at a lot of the images on Google and a lot of the sort of Indian inspired fashion pictures that particularly inspired me were of women wearing the headscarves. So I really wanted to put one in there, but they are worn for a variety of purposes, and that could be including fashion, social distinction, religious significance, and apparently to hide baldness. That's what I'm reading on Wikipedia, which is pretty cool. So going back to the sim, what I was doing at this point, oh my goodness, the eyebrows. I love this because the thing is with the Sims, eyebrows are very blocky, I feel anyway. So getting those little strands and you know, like the little baby hairs, I don't know, I get those all the time. It's really bad actually because this is probably a bit of too much information on my part. However, since I started dieting and like exercising and stuff, I lost a lot of like those hairs, you know, like the little ones around your head. So I don't know what that means. I have no idea, but yeah. Bit of TMI there, but why not? It's a creator sim. If I can't share it here, where else can I share it, hey? So anyway, I love contour as well, so that had to be a part of this. I'm obsessed. I don't over contour my face. And you know, something I learned, which is a really strange thing as well, is if you have like a really thin nose, which I am one of those people that does have a very thin nose. I do own one of those. Well, apparently you're not supposed to contour your nose from the sides because it looks thinner. So you end up looking a little bit like a, I don't know, Voldemort. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to contour it from the middle. But I don't know if that's true. Like, don't take my advice, but hey, it worked on me and my nose doesn't look as thin as it was. So there's that. It's a good thing. Yeah, anyway, moving on. So having so much fun with this. In fact, the speed edit probably took me about 2 hours, 3 hours, but I was having a lot of fun. Do you know, it's so therapeutic though, because I have to say, the last week or so has been pretty rough. Like, I've had a lot going on. I'm probably going to talk about it a bit more in my autumn build, just because I think it's a good one. It's a good little story to get off my chest, and I will. But I've been experimenting with quite a few creator sims just because it has been pretty therapeutic, and it's just so interesting like how different you can make the sims with these speed edits, because you can really sort of bring across like their personality and just everything and put colors behind them and enhance everything. I love it, and it's so hard to do that just in creator sim mode. So yeah, I would really advise that, just to take it that one step further. You know, if you are a Sims 4 creator sim creator, wow, that is quite a mouthful. But this was good. Like, I thought this was pretty good. So I'm actually considering doing a people around the world sort of series, maybe like women around the world. That sounds catchy, and might make it weekly, 2 weekly, monthly series. I'm not very good at keeping up with things, but that is because I put in a lot of effort with like each individual video, because I think like the average time that it would probably take, like I'd say the average creator to do like a creator sim video would be maybe an hour or so, but for me, like this video combined probably took me 3 or 4 hours. So you know, it's tough. It's tough to do daily stuff. It's tough to keep on top of things, but hey, we'll get there. And when I do have good internet, which is hopefully going to be coming up at the end of the month, that's when there'll be a lot more stuff to come out. And I'm going to start like pre-recording a lot of stuff too. And yeah, like when I get these big series out the way as well, that'll be good. But I don't know what's happening with the Machinima series, to be honest. Like, I don't know. No one seemed to like the last part. So I may stop it and I may just try something else and see how that goes instead. So anyway, doing the headdress part at this point. Now, I absolutely love this. I think it looks so beautiful, and I was just really happy with how it turned out because it was a make or break situation. No, it seriously was. It was touch and go for a minute. I was thinking, what am I doing? But I got really carried away and it worked. And it's massively inspired me to do more things, like create just crazy things and add things on and all that. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of that if you do enjoy it. And yeah, if you do want me to do like a Women Around the World sort of series, that would be so cool to do. And what I'd really like to do is get like a lot of your input on as well. You know, maybe you're from somewhere that doesn't tend to get like a lot of representation in like creator sims or, you know, across YouTube, then contact me. In fact, do you know what we'll do? I'll leave my email below, and yeah, like it would really help if you want me to do like a Women Around the World of the place that you're from. Then send me some pictures through of the sort of style and everything that I should really be going for with that, to kind of give me a little bit of inspiration, and I will try my absolute best to do it, and of course credit you. So yeah, I hope that made sense. But that would be a really cool idea, so definitely keen for that, and I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you on the next one.